Hey there guys, RZ here. So after touring the theater, we're going to go ahead and move on to deck 5 because the theater took so long to get through. And yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get through it. So just a bunch of rooms. This is like the first part of the ship that is for the passengers to go through and get into their rooms. The rooms here are pretty nice. We'll kind of go over them in a bit. I just kind of want to go over these cool hallway designs that I came up with. So in this whole area we have a big room just for the lighting design. I absolutely love the way this turned out. It was amazing. Um, yeah, and it's kind of crazy to think about, like, oh wow, that no, I messed up. No. Okay, I'll fix that later. I fix that later. I've already got a few mistakes in this ship that needs to be fixed. Oh well. And they might as well stay there forever because I may forget them. But yes, anyway, on into the rooms. So, this is a room for like a single passenger. There are a few different rooms in this whole area of the ship, but these are the general design for every room. So you get a TV, a nice three-person couch. You know, more of a couple room because there's like a double bed. You get a nice bed, very luxurious bed. This is kind of what makes the room anyway. This bed here. I wanted to go for a really killer big size bed, and this is what you get. You know, not a one a thing with like a whole bunch of shelves and things like that. It's really crazy. In the bathroom right here, this bathroom is pretty skinny, but it's doable. So not a bad bathroom. Just a shelving here, and that is basically every room for the ship. I'll go over here to show you the mirrored version. This is the same room, just flipped over. TV, bed, bathroom. So, I guess that's it for this video. Really, that is, because like there's nothing else other than that, because all the rooms are just the same around the whole ship. I guess we'll go through this way here. I'm trying to figure out where to go because there's a lot of areas that you can go. Yeah. Also, I'm walking throughout the width of the ship. Keep that in mind. Just because if you want to get a real idea of how long or wide the ship is, I am looking from, let's see here. I'm looking from the left side of the ship to the right. So the right side of the ship is over there. That is just how wide the ship is, and that is insane. So, yeah. Anyways, we have a few rooms that are actually a little bigger or different because of the ship's exterior design or the way the rooms are laid out. So here's just a different design. Bed is a little, just the bed is the same, but it's in a different spot, and shelving kind of connects to it. We got a couch right there, a bigger couch, a nice big TV. You know, a very rich couple would probably sleep here. And then this is just a nice, really the biggest bathroom for any of these rooms. All of the rooms in these areas of the ship, for sure. Yeah. Anyways, we'll move down here. The hallway kind of curves like this because of the ship's design. Kind of comes out a little, and then it goes flat through here on out. So yeah, the ship's wall kind of comes in with the triangle shape of the bow. We'll go ahead and move down this hallway here. This is going to take us a little bit to walk down because every time the hallway has like a four-way cross, it has to be at every like staircase. So yeah, and there are going to be 4 staircases throughout the entire ship for all the decks, 4 main ones at least. So yeah, anyways, so throughout these little hallways that kind of intersect to go through the width of the ship, we do have a nice lighting design in them because there's just a lot of space in here to work with because I have to delete 2. I have to delete from point here all the way over to point like right there because I want to really keep these rooms symmetrical, and so that's what I managed to do, but I had to get a very wide opening through here, and because that wide opening was big enough, I could fit this lighting design in that opening. So you know, it worked out really nice. This lighting design is what you'll see throughout this whole entire deck, and it really makes this area very interesting. You know, it's like I really didn't picture how I was gonna really import this into the ship, but I think I'm doing very well. It's like I'm making little lobbies everywhere, and you know that you can only see them through glass. It's really cool. Here's just another hallway that goes through the ship. Yeah, just another cool light design there, and then we get into like a middle area. So This is where the first stairwell is. I guess that's what we'll call it. It's a whole section of stairs that go through the entire ship. That's my definition of a stairwell. That's what I called it. It goes through the entire ship. Yeah, and there's this hallway that goes all the way up to the theater over there. So this whole area, you just go up and go down. We have elevators here. Now the elevators aren't functional. There are 2 elevators on every stairwell that are functional though. Just because, you kind of want that functionality. So I added a little ladder just inside of every one of these elevators. There's also 3 of these decks, and most of them are the same. So we only need to really tour 1, but we'll go up a few decks to kind of look at a few of the changes and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyways, behind this stairwell, we just have more hallway to go through because of all the rooms that are just in here and stuff like that. This hallway, though, is really cool. Like, it's not that bright in here. It's very, very dark and low light, but I actually like that a lot. It feels like an aquarium you're traveling through. Even though there's no water, it feels kind of like that. And that's kind of great because it's like a slightly altered aquarium, It's like there's more variety in this ship, All right, so now we get to this room, which is supposed to be where the staircase is, but due to the way the ship's top is, I wanted to put the stairwells in certain areas. And so these hallways couldn't really meet up with them. So because that, I'd have to make a new room design or something to go here because they have to intersect or something, and I can't really like squeeze little rooms in here or anything like that. I don't want to do that. So yeah, a bit of complex. I can't really go into full detail. It's going to be kind of hard to explain. I had to get the ship a certain way, and this is what I had to create to get that ship, the ship a certain way. Yes. Also, these are the stairs down to the crew decks, so that is quite cool. And there's about 4 of them, and the 4th one is over here. And it had to be kind of incorporated into this wall, like hallway here, and it actually fit in pretty well. So here it is, and it's in this very dark part of the room. And there's like a fence gate here that you kind of have to go through to get down there as well. So pretty cool. We'll head back over here towards the middle of the ship. And here's that second staircase that goes down. You got a little fence gate right here. No gate right here, which is a little weird. Uh-oh, I forgot something. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. That's a little sneaky way in. That's where you could break in. They leave that there so you can like get down into the crew area of the ship. So yeah, just a little relaxing area, like a lounge, I guess. There's a lot of those areas in cruise ships, and why not have it down here? When you're walking around all these insanely jogging track size hallways, you gotta take a break. Here we come up to another stairwell, just with a couple of elevators. There's no door here down to like another hallway because that's already over there. So it just has to be a little empty square, and nothing goes there. I wish I could have maybe done a little more detail. I could have added like a little stair with a plant on it, just simply there. But it's already pasted in. Too late to make that decision. I've added the detail that I wanted, and ship is gonna look like that now forever. And that's fine. That's fine. I'll make the compromises where they need to be made to get the ship done quicker. And when I feel like there's enough detail, there is enough detail. So yeah. Another lounge room. Just another lounge room. TVs and chairs. More hallway. It's mainly throughout the middle parts of the ship that there's like certain things. So yeah. I think we're going to come across, another stairwell here. This is just another lounge, as you can see. Here is the stairwell. Nothing really special about it other than stairs and elevators. Down here, if the game will load it in, we do have the whole rest of this area. There is another like lounge towards the back of the ship here. Not the back, but 2/3 back. So then it's just kind of cuts off here because right behind this wall there is some area that is being worked on. That's actually, the parking garage is actually behind it, so it really can't go back that much farther. So we are somewhat towards the back of the ship, but not to the complete back of the ship. It's just a flat wall, which I feel like that's kind of disappointing, It feels a little lazy to have it like this, but it has to be like this, I can't go back farther with this wall here. It just has to be like this, sadly. Anyways, onto the other large room design, which is in this corner. It's kind of like in the four corners of this whole deck that there's a different room, which is quite rare. You know, I'm sure these rooms would be worth a lot of money because there's only 4 of them, 4 of these unique different rooms. There's like 2 different ones at the front, 2 different ones at the back, or 2 of the same at the back and 2 different but the same room at the front. That's what I mean to say. Yes, okay. So this room is more of a family room. It isn't big enough for a kitchen, but it is big enough for a bunch of bedrooms and a nice living room area, and a little closet. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. And we have a bathroom here, bedroom here. Oh, that happened. I did not even press the escape button. My computer does that sometimes. Sorry, my computer isn't the best. Keep that in mind. So yeah, here is just a little bedroom. The bed is 3 blocks wide, so this is actually the master, which is quite nice. And then over here you get your like kids' bedroom or whatever. So yeah, not a bad room. Now I want to check real quick on something. Okay, we're still recording. Just wanted to check that because we did have that little odd freeze. It happens a lot. I mean, not a lot, but it does happen, and it just it just reminds me of how my computer isn't that great. You know, it's kind of depressing to feel, so yeah. Or maybe like a new program opened up because of that. Well, it's probably because of the way Minecraft is running on my computer that it does that sometimes. It'll freeze like that, maybe. Maybe that's just a little lag or little freeze. That's what it is. Okay, we use the stairs. You can kind of see this. Oh, no. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing. I forgot to paste it in over here. So there was a little issue working on the stairs because of the way I pasted in the decks. And I guess this stairwell didn't get the treatment it needed. I will hopefully remember that. I'll kind of watch this video over to make sure that I'm able to fix that, because that needs to be fixed ASAP. But don't worry, on another staircase, probably more towards the front, it is fixed. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I probably just forgot about the staircase back there. And yep, look, it's fixed. That thing is gone. It is just a little paste error that I had. But yeah, moving on up here, this is the second of all these decks, and nothing much like changed up here. We are just up a deck higher, and this room does continue through all 3 of these decks. So yeah, we're on deck, this is deck 6, I believe. This is deck 6. And the way, oh man, I'm not complete with this area, am I? I am not. Oh man, I still have a bit of work to do. I have to go through these areas and fix them up. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Just ignore them, guys, just ignore them. Here we have a bar with no lighting at all. I'm gonna really have to go through this ship and fix these areas. It's not that well finalized. I didn't rush through it or anything like that. Just a lot of areas that I had to focus on at the same time, I guess. I was kind of occupied a lot, so maybe I gotta go through these areas, and since it's already all done, it's just going to be a lot more work to get it all fixed up. But, oh well, it's fine. There is a bar here that kind of goes in the area that those stairs were at. That's the difference with that area. I forgot to change up the stairs over there, too, because it'll paste in when I make the deck, or, paste the deck up higher, so. Oh, well. I want to check up the front here, see if there's anything different. I think there's more, like, hallways. Oh, no. Okay, same whole deck here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, this is actually right. There's actually a little second entrance up into the theater here. You can go on this deck to enter into the theater. Yeah, I thought that was there because of pasting errors. But nope, I intentionally added that, which is good. Good. The mistakes that are in this area of the ship must be fixed. I'm not going to leave them behind. And since I'm recording this video, I will know what to fix, which is great. Now we are really close to the area that I'm still working on, and I think there's a few differences with this area. Let me fly. I think it's more towards the front that those differences were made. And once again, we get this insane room. It looks really cool up here, of course, because it's like you get to see like, oh wait, there's more down there. You know, it's like that, kind of like that adventurous feeling, I guess. Very cool looking. It just like This is probably the best deck to be on if you want to see these lights, you know? Being like on the second or first deck for these lights is a little boring, but up here, it feels like you're walking through like a bridge or layer or something like that. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, but now we get to the front or the theater entrance. It's a bit different because there's more doors. You get to walk out onto this middle balcony here where a lot of doors and entrances are. And so I put a fountain here because I can't really fit any rooms here because of all the way the doors are. So I put some nice bushes, a little bit of water here. I think it's a little bit claustrophobic for this area, but it still seems to be relatively open, but not that open. But that's all right. And then we have like room, door, little hallway down to the door, room, and hallway down to the door. That's just kind of the area there. I guess we'll head back a bit. I want to see what that one lounge. I want to see what that area looks like and see if it's like the same. Because if not, then I could just take it and paste it like down. Fly in, fly. Oh, maybe we passed it. Probably passed it. Oh, nope, it's right here. Okay, it is the same, so I actually have to fix that mistake. It is kind of a permanent one that's still there. All I have to do, though, is I have to take a previous room design of this area, because I know there's another one in the ship, and just paste it over here. And that'll fix the entire thing, so yeah. Not much I need to actually worry about. I will go ahead and fly through the whole rest of this area, I guess. Once again, though, these hallways are just so nice looking. Yep, it seems to be mainly the same throughout the whole rest of the ship here. Keep flying, keep checking, make sure we don't miss anything. You can take a look at this map and explore it for yourself. Keep that in mind. We probably can't get over everything, every single room, every little thing. I will give numbers like when the ship's done though. Like I will give them out like the amount of rooms in the ship. I give them out of aquarium, zoos, restaurants, bars. I'll give the exact number of all that. I'll go through and count every room in the ship, just for the statistics of how large the ship is. I'm up there now. I don't need to see that yet. Okay, that is the tour of decks 5, 6, and 7. Decks 5, 6, and 7 is what we went over this video. Now, at the back of these 3 decks, there is a parking garage, which also goes down all the way to deck 1. It goes from deck 1 to deck 7. There's a parking garage at the back of the ship that I'll have to tour at some point. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Well, actually, I need to say a different intro or outro because I'm trying to work up one here. I'll go ahead and end the video here because this is an awesome area to be at. Alright. Oh, wow, it's kind of dark. Let me go over here in the light a little. Alright. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. You know what buttons to hit. I guess I'm out. I will be splicing all these tour videos together when I'm finished with the ship and, just touring it. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Support me. I'm out. See ya.